Hello and welcome back to the Southern Cyborg Cooks. I'm Craig Hall and today I'm going to be using my slow and sear kettle grill to smoke some lamb ribs. So let's get started. Come on over here and we'll light the charcoal. Let's go inside and get those ribs ready. I'm in the kitchen now. I'm going to mix up a rub for those ribs before I do anything else. So what I got here is 2 tablespoons of Malcolm Reed's Killer Hogs AP seasoning and a teaspoon each of rosemary, oregano, and thyme right here. All 3 of these look kind of like seeds to me, so I'm going to put them right here in this mortar and pestle, and I'm going to grind them up a little bit. I'm putting 2 teaspoons of the AP seasoning into this empty bottle, and then I'm adding the rosemary, thyme, and oregano that I just ground up, putting the lid back on. Give it a shake. I got 2 packs of lamb ribs right here. I'm gonna cut them open, and we're gonna use this mustard. This is Dijon mustard. We're gonna use it for a binder. There it is. I'm not going to trim this fat off. I'm just going to make some crosshatch marks here just like this. All you got to have is a sharp knife. Then I'm going to come back the other way. Score marks will help more of your seasoning and the smoke to get into the meat. And here I'm using the Dijon mustard to make a binder. It'll work really good. It won't affect the taste. Putting on my first layer of seasoning. This is a homemade rub. Put a little bit of Keller's Hog the rub on it just for some color and a little bit of sweetness. I'm putting the seasonings on both sides, but not so much to cover up the taste of the meat itself. At the grill now, putting on a couple of chunks of cherry wood and getting these ribs situated. This is looking real good. Put the lid back on, adjust the vents, and try to keep that temperature around 250 to 275 degrees. Hey, it's been 1 hour. They're looking good. I'm gonna turn them over so we can get some good color on the other side. And flipping these ribs over also assures you of a more even cook. It's been 1 more hour. Look at that, people. I'm looking for an internal temperature of 165 degrees. I'm gonna take these off, we're gonna wrap them, and we're gonna put them back out here and let them get up to about 200. Back inside the kitchen and using some of my favorite barbecue sauce. I'm brushing some of it on both sides. I'm keeping it simple, but this is where you could put on butter or honey or anything else that you want to. And once I finish that, I'm going to wrap each rack in a single layer of heavy-duty aluminum foil. And then it's time to get all these ribs, head back out to the grill. Get that lid off, put the ribs on for the very last part of this cook. Hey, you know this is going to be good stuff. Put the lid back on, and we'll let them sit right there for about another hour. It's been 1 more hour. We're going to get these off the grill. These white cotton gloves are perfect for the job at hand. You need to get you some of these. I'm back in the kitchen. These ribs have been resting for 10 minutes, and now I'm gonna get them out in aluminum foil and give them a try. I have some company tonight, and I believe he wants to taste of these ribs just as much as I do. I want you to see this close up. This is what it looks like to me. You know it's gonna be good. Hey, it's time to taste them. I'm gonna take this one here, flip it over where I can see between the bones. There we go. Take this one right out the middle. My taste tester down there making all kinds of noise. So let's recap. These ribs, I put them on for 1 hour, and then I flipped them over for 1 more hour. Then I pulled them, wrapped them in aluminum foil, let them go for 1 more hour, and now they'll fall off the bone and they're good. As a matter of fact, they're great. You need to try them yourself. This is the first time I've cooked lamb ribs, and I gotta say, they were affordable and they're good. If you like what we're doing here at the Southern Cyborg Cooks, subscribe to my channel and ring that bell so you know every time that I put out a new video, and I'll see you next time. Take care.